Well, good morning. So we're about to go walk along the road and up through our neighbors' places to see if any cow elk show up. So I'll do a little filming as we go, and I'll give you a welcome commentary here in a little bit. Well, the elk have definitely been here recently. You can see their tracks, and they were coming down. Holy shit. I've got a bull elk bugling right down here, which means there's cows with him. Somebody's coming. I can hear him breaking through the branches. I'm not sure the camera can pick it up, but he's right up here. There they are. Holy shit. Got a bull coming my way. Looks like a whole herd. Oh man, if I had a bull tag. Holy shit. Look at all the cows. Wow, they know I'm here. They see me with our big bull. The question is, do I take the shot? Two bulls up there. So to give you all a feel what's going on today, I just got an elk and I was gonna start processing her, but I figured I'd show you this first. So I took the shot from that little tiny tree dead center right there. It's 202 yards to the elk. Oh, there you can see my shadow, the sun behind me. There's the road I came in on. And dropped dead right here. Got her in the lungs, she went down fast, But I'm not going to show you the gory part of this, just that it's done. And now my day, instead of working around the cabin, is going to be spent working on this and getting it all in the freezer. We are absolutely set for the year. Well, that's it. Got her all quartered out, back straps, heart, packed into the trailer. And I'm not going to go in close, but that's what's left when we're all done. So we use every absolutely bit we can. We waste none. Wow, what a successful day. 2 hours to get her all cut up and packed out. All right, my friends, what a whirlwind day. It's already the afternoon, and as you saw, I put a couple of things up about the elk this morning. This was not my plan at all. I came up here to work on the cabin, start prepping for winter, taking a couple of trees down, and I was just out for a walk this morning, and when you least expect it. And for some weird reason, when I was loading the truck last night, I put 3 coolers in it because I don't know, I had a weird feeling, and sure enough. Well, we're gonna process a bit of this up. Those 2 big pieces, in comparison, I'll put my arm down here, way longer than my arm. And again, I'm 6'2". So those are the back straps, scrap up there. And then over here is the heart and the tenderloins, and those I'm gonna get cleaned up as well. And I do have a portable, vacuum sealer, and I'm gonna get these, being the best cuts, put away in vacuum sealers, and then I will get the other ones, get into their coolers, and we'll cut those up later and make a bunch of burger and steaks out of those. But for now, I just want to get these, the best pieces, all cleaned up and ready to go. Well, I'm soaking the heart in some salt water to get that all cleaned up and ready. We'll probably eat it tomorrow night. And I know some people will go, ooh, heart, best part of the animal. There's the only scraps that came off these back straps and tenderloins. The tenderloins I already have in the refrigerator, but how about that? That is a lot of meat. Each one of those weighs at least 5 pounds. So I've got a solid 20 to 25 pounds of backstrap right here. And the bags, and then that little, this little thing right here, it's a vacuum sealer. So I'm gonna vacuum seal these and get them in the refrigerator. So they'll be ready to go home probably later tonight. All right, I didn't show you, but I got the front quarters put away, packed in ice, cleaned up. So this is a rear quarter. And so you can see, here's my hand on it. This thing weighs about 60 pounds. I could barely lift it. So we're gonna go clean this up. I gotta take it off at the knees so it'll fit in my coolers, because my coolers aren't that big. But the wasps, or the bees, look at that. They're starting to get hungry. So we gotta hustle up, get this put away. Well, wow, what a day. Sorry it's been so long since I put a video out. I've actually been archery hunting back at our other house for the last, almost 3 weeks, and didn't end up getting one. And that seems to work out pretty darn good. I was also getting the other house ready kind of for winter. Got the snow blower, the John Deere snow blower ready to go, clean gutters, just, making me feel better about being able to come out here and not neglecting my actual home. So this weekend was supposed to be a big weekend of working on the cabin, maybe dropping a couple of more trees down that are around here. But this morning I got up early and I went for a walk, and you saw how that turned out. Amazing. That was really a once in a lifetime experience. And I'm not going to put obviously the whole hunt, and I didn't, because that's not what this is about. But boy, it was nice to have that fill the freezer up for sure. Just got back from checking trail cams now finally. After I processed the entire elk, I got it all, the meat put away. They're in coolers with ice on them. So I didn't waste one bit, and that's a big thing for me. You never waste an animal when you're taking its life. It's too big of a deal. So I got to set these things up for winter now. So I'm going to raise the backs of them up, about a foot. I'm going to go down and I'm going to stain that table, and then I got to get my butt out of here. I got to take a 4-wheeler home this weekend. Next weekend I'll come back. I got to take 2 more 4-wheelers home then. But man,
my weekend just got shortened. I will not be staying till tomorrow. I got to get that meat home and I've got to get it processed. So it gets 100% of the meat is good for consumption. And I can't let it sit just in water and ice for another day. So I'll be getting out of here after dark, but for dinner tonight, I will show you. I'm going to be cooking up some elk steaks, broccoli, and little new potatoes. So let's get to work and get some stuff done. I've had a crooked leg on here since I built this. And so I'm going to fix that leg and make it vertical so it matches up the rest of them first. Then we'll get these things going from, right now you can see their angle. It's kind of like this or like this for the summer. And in the winter, they need to be more like this. Get a direct sunbeam, helps generate more power. There, that's better. Ugh. All right. They are kind of at winter angle now. So this stuff just comes right off. That one might have to be a little bit steeper, but they look good again. All right, let's go stain that table. All right, let's get this done, that done, maybe even another coat on the top. Well, this is great to be able to do this when you actually have a lot of stain. Well, this is ready for winter now, so I'm happy about that. This extra work table is kind of nice. And actually, last Saturday when I wasn't here, it snowed. It was slushy and stuff, but it was enough to actually accumulate a little tiny bit. That didn't show up on any of my trail cams, but it's still interesting to know. Hey, we're almost October, and if you remember last year, end of October, it snowed, and the snow didn't come off again until the end of May. So we're gonna leave this be. I'll keep my stain here for now. Actually, no, I'm going to take it back home. I don't have any more staining to do. I've touched up my deck already, and I don't want this stain to freeze. It's $40 a gallon because of how good it is. So I'm going to take it back home today. All done. Well, it's not going to get any fresher than this. Little new potatoes with some fresh broccoli and olive oil with salt and pepper, about to go in the oven. And then two of the very ends of the back straps right here that I'm going to cook up. Wow, how about meat that has never been frozen and you know exactly where it came from? I'll show you when it's all on the plate and being eaten. Well, nothing like some rewards after a long, long day. I didn't eat lunch today, just some snacks along the way. But, oh, that's Tang. Yeah, astronauts drink. And the only thing these have on, salt and pepper. Oh, baby. Fresh elk. Good morning, and it is early, as you can see. I'm getting out of here before the sun even comes up. So last night I was going to go home, take that elk home that is nicely packed away in ice coolers. But my wife and daughter wanted to have a girls' night at the house. So I said, I'll spend one more night, get up super early, get home, start processing that. So that's what's going to be next. But it's kind of nice around here in the mornings. If you look real close, probably see the sliver of a moon up there. But good trip, had fun. Man, it changed from what I thought was going to happen for sure. So I'm glad that we got that elk, got it all packed away. You know, yesterday then I did get the solar panels fixed up. I did get the rest of the picnic bench stained, picked up the house inside, loaded up one of the four-wheelers, and that was interesting because my trailer had a flat tire. And if you remember a few episodes back, a tree hit the tongue of it. So I had to do some work on that to straighten that out as well. So it's been a busy day and a half, but not my normal one. And I was kind of disappointed in the trail cams too. Not a lot of really good stuff, but hey, that's what happens once in a while, I guess. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. Like I said, it was definitely different. And so thanks for watching. And remember, do it yourself. I'm on the drive out, so sorry about the engine noise, but this is what you miss in the mornings out here. Sun just starting to come up over the horizon, pink clouds. Colorado is just absolutely amazing. Wow.